How's it going, everybody? Jace here. Today we have a control deck. It is a white-black control deck for standard, and this is a pretty interesting deck. I mean, basically the aim of the game is you just kill your opponent's stuff, play a bunch of planeswalkers, and eventually take over the game when they run out of resources. That is the aim of this deck, and you know, if you're playing against creature decks, this is very, very good. So we are running 3 copies of Lay Down Arms. We have a bunch of planes in the decks, but you know, we could play 4, but sometimes it can be a little bit awkward. We're running 3 copies. Then we have 4 copies of Ambitious Farmhand. This is great. Most of the time it's just there as a blocker and to help smooth out our draws, hit those land drops, and you know, try and make sure we can keep on top of, you know, hitting the land drops every turn and be able to cast our stuff. Probably not going to transform it, but that's absolutely fine. We've got 3 copies of Go for the Throat. You know, brilliant removal, destroy target non-artifact creature. Great 2-drop removal. Then we've got 4 copies of Reckoner Bankbuster. We want to draw cards. We don't have much card draw, so this gives us that card draw that we really need in this style of control deck. And it's also good to flip on your opponent and start dealing damage. Then we've got 2 copies of One-Sided Twilight. Board Sweeper. Gains life, makes a bunch of tokens, and potentially wipes the board when you put enough mana into it. This is the finisher of this deck. You can just take over the game just by tapping 7 and playing this. Very, very good card. And we have 3 copies of the Restoration of Eiganjo. This is incredible. I really, really like this card. 3 mana. Again, gets you mana. Could potentially ramp you as well, but then also allows you to bring back things that cost 2 or less, which, you know, we haven't got a huge amount. Literally, it's only the Bankbuster or the Farmhand, or potentially a land if you discard it. And then it transforms into a 3/4 with Vigilance, and you get a 1/1 whenever it attacks or blocks. Very good. Then we've got 4 copies of Wedding Announcement. Generates attackers, generates blockers, can also let us have some card draw. Really good enchantment. We've got 2 copies of Liliana the Veil. Make your opponent sacrifice a creature. Great against other opposing control decks. You can pair it up quite nicely with Reckoner Bankbuster to start drawing cards from yourself and depleting your opponent of cards. Then we got 3 copies of Depopulate. Just wipe the board. Just, you know, get rid of it. Not a problem. Not a huge amount of multicolored creatures going around in stand at the moment. Pretty good. Then we have 2 copies of the Wandering Emperor. I mean, it's been around standard for a while. It's an absolute powerhouse in any white-based deck. Being able to make creatures, exile creatures, gain life, get on the offensive, be defensive. Really, really strong. We've got 2 copies of Sorin. Sorin makes a bunch of attackers and blockers, which have flying and lifelink, which is relevant. Can give us card draw, and has a potential win condition built in. Shooting someone for 13 can end the game pretty quickly. So yeah, he's pretty good. Then we've got 2 copies of Farewell. Best board sweeper in the format. Just removes everything that is problematic. Really, really, really this card. Then we're running 1 copy of the Eternal Wanderer. 6-drop, 5 loyalty. Only 1 creature can attack each combat, which is very strong. And then you can +1. You can exile an artifact or a creature. And basically, it just kind of disappears. It doesn't come back until their next end step. So you just kind of blink it out of existence every turn, which is really good. Then it zeros. You make a 2/2 double striker. So you can get on that offensive pretty quickly. And then -4 is a brilliant board sweeper. For each player, I get to choose a creature that either player controls and then sacrifice the rest. So really, really good. And then to finish off, we have a 7-drop, which is Kaya. Now this Kaya is very good. It is 7 mana, so only playing 1. 6 loyalty. Has hexproof, so they won't be, you know, we don't know Hero's Downfalls flying everywhere, but it is pretty good. And then +2. Each opponent loses 3 life and you gain 3 life. Okay, not the greatest, but not too bad. 0, you draw 2 cards, then each opponent may scry 1. Pretty good. Giving your opponent scry is not the greatest, but being able to draw cards is pretty good. And then you have the -3, which is really good. Exile target creature or enchantment. If it wasn't an aura, create a token as a copy of it, except it's a 1/1 spirit in addition to its other types, okay? It has flying. This is incredible. You know, being able to steal, like, a wedding announcement is really good. You know, so you can do a bunch of stuff, even just creatures, yeah? You can just take their creatures, have it for yourself. Really, really strong. And then the lands, we were running 1 copy of Seat of the Empire. Again, pretty good at dealing with you know, attackers and blockers. Then we got 8 plains for the Laydown Arms. We've got 4 swamps, 1 abandoned mire to bring back planeswalkers. Then we got 6 black-white dual lands. And then we're running 4 copies of Raffine's Tower. Dual land, but not only that, it counts as a plains to help for our Laydown Arms. So we're going to play 5 games, best of 1 in standard on MTG Arena. And if you want to give this deck a try, guys, the deck list will be in the description below. So let's jump into it. Alright, game number 1. We're on the draw. This is a pretty good hand. We've got removal. We got Bankbuster. That's fine. Hopefully we're not playing against an aggro deck. Got mono red. I mean, mono red on the play is tough, you know, to fight against, but it looks like we're playing mono against mono black. That's a good target for Lay Down Arms. I might say so myself, but we're going to lead off with the Bankbuster. Yep. Sure. We'll deal with that now. And we shall pass. We'll draw a card. Keep it going. Archfiend of the Dross. Sure. Yep. Let's draw a card. Depopulate. I might just fire off this Depopulate now, you know. Because we'll just keep the card flow going. We've still got more removal. Another Dross. That's absolutely fine. We will... I don't want to cycle this, so... We'll draw. See what we get. I might just exile this. Yeah, I want to keep this up to draw, maybe? Yeah. Yeah, let's do that. And we'll pass. This will be a good board sweep when we get 7 mana. Underdog. Yep. That's pretty good. Pretty good. Yep. Okay. Get all these out there. Grab the planes. Play the planes and we'll pass. Another Archfiend. Yep. Pass taggers. I'll tell you what, here, I'm just going to cycle this. Okay, we've got the Eternal Wanderer and we've got Depopulate. Do I want to discard a card? No. Play a land. We shall depopulate here and pass, I think. No, we're going to play... We can play this. Get another planes. And we'll depopulate. And we'll pass. Friction Obliterator. Nope. We'll play the land. We will go for the throat this. Ah. We'll draw a card. Land. That's fine. I will sacrifice 3 things. I'll sacrifice this, this, and this. I'll pass turn. Go. Yep. And next turn we can play the Eternal Wanderer. We can then make a token. We'll cycle this. Farmhand. Another Bankbuster. Pretty good. Play a land. Play the Wanderer. Make a token.
We can win this together.
Play the farmhand. Grab a land. Cool, we'll pass. They can play a Vote to Spare. Fine if they do. Sure. Been getting for a lot of damage here. Sure. Farewell. That'll be good to remove their graveyard, but right now we don't really want to do that, so. Draw, see what we get. Winning announcement. Pretty good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. A part of me wants to just farewell. Now we'll just play winning announcement. We'll just get stuff out there. We'll draw. Another land. I mean, they can bring back the Tenacious Underdog. Friction Blare, sure. You're going to make me fight it again? I only deal 2 damage. Yep. Player lands. I think now we fire off farewell. All creatures, all graveyards. Yep. Nice. Make a token. We'll pass. Make another token. Going good. It's going pretty good. Sure. We will draw. Farmhand. That's fine. Wandering Emperor. He's pretty good. Lily, make a sacrifice.
You're telling me what you know about the law.
Yeah.
I've always hated crowns.
Make another creature.
We can win this together.
We'll jam in. Move spell. Fine. We will play the farmhand next. Grab a plains. Not many left in our deck. We'll play it and we'll pass. Sure. We will draw a card. Draw. We'll both discard.
You won't be outsmarting me.
Yeah, that's fine. Doesn't make a difference. I was going to discard Sorin, but yeah, seems pretty good. We'll take that. We'll take that. Okay, right. Game number 2. Opponents on the play. It's an okay hand. Hopefully we. I mean, if we. Yeah, hopefully it's not a mono red deck. Green. Okay. Always worried about playing against mono red on the draw. Just because the deck is just so good on the play. If that's a good draw for us, we'll take that. We can exile that as well. That was actually a good top deck. Otherwise we had no way of dealing with it. We're against green black again. We faced this last time, so I have a feeling this is another Friction Obliterator list. Which kind of makes sense. It's fine. We've got White Sun's Twilight, which will be a great little board sweeper. Yeah, our opponent, they are piling on the pressure here. We will discard this. And we'll bring it back. Ramp us. Ramp us some more. Well, not ramp us, but get our land. Yep. So next turn we can farewell. Then when they refill, we can use White Sun's Twilight. I think that'll be pretty good. That poor farmhand getting ruined there. Go on, overcommit. Nice, that's what we like to see. I like to keep this, but it's just not worth it. We'll just completely wipe the board here. Okay, I didn't expect that. That's a big boy. That's a good draw. We'll keep piling on and wait. Kind of want our opponent to commit a little bit more. We'll go for throat. I want to play a little bit more into it. That's fine. Not gonna lie, I might just fire this off now and just hope to get something. Because I've got nothing else better to do. No, no, no. Okay. Wedding announcement. Yeah, that seems fine. Hopefully our opponent doesn't play like a Liliana or something, or a Dress. Okay, it was a go for the throat. Well, in that case then, yeah, things might get a little bit crazy. Mm-hmm. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, we play this for 6. Yep. You can now got to deal with 6 might tokens. It ain't looking good for you there. We need to draw cards. Is it game? Sure. Good game. White Sun's Twilight gets it done. Incredible. That was a quick game. Alright, so we're on the draw again. This is the 3rd time we're on the draw, and this is a good hand. This is a good hand. We're able to get some threats out. We're able to, you know, hopefully get into, you know, White Sun's Twilight. Reset the board if need be. Red, white. We'll lay down arms. Pretty good. Okay, Mardu. Keep throwing out these planes, thinking we're mono white. Which we're not, of course. If they use a removal spell, my farmhand, I'm going to be quite happy. They don't. Okay. Yep, we will lay down arms that. Absolutely fine. We'll get in for 1 and we'll pass. We've got a lot of board sweepers here. Pretty good. And then we got the Eternal Wanderer as well. Wedding announcement. Yeah, it's kind of annoying. Farewell will be really good. If we can find one. I think I'm just going to play the planes. Yeah. No, we'll play Swamp. We'll show them that the jig is up. You gonna block? Ooh. I think we might have to depopulate here. Yeah, we're definitely going to depopulate. Unless we draw a farewell. Then we'll hold off. We will block because... No. No, I'm going to take one. I'm going to wipe the board anyway. And I want to draw a card. Good draw, good draw. Okay. Get in, because I want to draw cards. Yep. Get that card draw going. Because ideally we want to hit our land drops, because we don't really care about winning announcement when there's no threats on the table. Like, that's fine. Yeah, that's going to be indestructible. Does it require them to sacrifice 2 creatures? It does. That's quite funny. No joke, that's actually quite funny. Let's go for the throat hit. Okay, they let it die. Sure. We'll pay a Bankbuster. And we shall pass. I'm surprised they didn't protect it. We'll block. Because we're planning on wiping the board anyway. Again. What does our opponent play? Go on. I think they don't want to commit. That's pretty good.
Families call me their adversary.
Yeah. I will take the damage.
Plead for mercy.
Let's draw. See what we get. Another White Sun's Twilight. 5, 6. Oh, we need 1 more mana.
Pleasure doing
Decline.
business with you.
1 more mana, please. Ah, we needed the land. We've only got 2 creatures. Don't have another black for Sorin, so we will discard the Sorin to for one of the Obnixiluses. I think we're just going to draw here and see what we get. Don't get another land. We need a hit. That sweet spot. We're going to pass here. We are going to pass. We're going to wander an Emperor. We're going to discard the Sorin to the first Obnixilis. Quite far off. Yep. Go wander an Emperor out. Get rid of one of them. Gain some life back, which is really relevant. I think the life gain that this gives us as well is going to help massively. Yeah.
Defy me, and
We'll get rid of Sorin.
lose everything.
And we'll decline on.
Your punishment is my entertainment.
Edgar. Still no land. I mean, it gets us a land, but... We'll make a blocker.
I still have much to learn. We must protect the people.
We could Eternal Wanderer here. Look at this. This sets up a land. This gives us the land we need. And that also gives us a blocker. Yeah, let's do that. hope they'd have double removal. If they got double removal, we lose. Come on. Fire. Sure.
Innistrad's undead are stubborn, but I'm relentless.
Yeah.
Oh, I've made friends in all kinds of places.
Block? Maybe he thinks I got Wandering Emperor. I don't. Not at all. What are you gonna make? 4 of these guys? Yeah, seems pretty strong. If they die, I lose 1. Yeah, that's fine. Like, legit, that is absolutely fine.
Shake down the locals.
We'll draw cards. Here's a Wandering Emperor. Oh well. Do we actually have anything to bring back? Oh, we got the Farmhand. Do I really need the Farmhand right now? Probably not. No. No. I think we just want White Sun's Twilight for 5, 6. Yep. Can't even kill the might tokens. Oh, he's gonna try and kill. Okay, he's gonna try and kill 2 might tokens. Yeah, that's fair. Now pressure's on our opponent. That's fine. We can get him with the Reckoner Bankbuster as well. Okay, he deals with 2 might. Through. We'll deal with one of the Obnixiluses. This is. We got Wandering Emperor. Or a removal spell. Yep, absolutely fine. Cool. Doesn't deal with a Planeswalker, so we'll keep that. And this was going to flip. He is making a bunch of 3/3s every turn.
Defy
No.
me, and you'll lose everything.
Mm-hmm.
Just how I showed you. You got this.
Okay, we can exile this. It's a good draw. I'm gonna play. We still don't have a second black to play this Kaya. If we do find the second black, that's gonna help us massively, because we can play Kaya, and then what we'll do is we'll just exile the throne. I think that'd be pretty sweet. We'll lay down arms this. We'll keep up the Wandering Emperor. Okay, this can go into him. This can go into Kaya. This can go into Kaya. This can go into him. 2 on both. I don't mind if he keeps 1 Obnixilis around. Infernal Grasp. He really wants to protect Kaya, doesn't he? I could Eternal Wanderer buff this. This kills that. Yeah, that seems pretty good.
Feel the energy of battle, then guide it like water. I have got new moves to teach you.
Oh, this is an intense game. This is interesting. If we hit a second black mana, which I'm surprised we haven't drawn yet, but if we hit a second black, we'll play Kaya and we'll get our own little Lega Markov.
Shake down the locals.
Don't get me wrong, tokens is really strong at the moment. I think it's really hard to deal with tokens, but
Need a weapon?
we are doing pretty good. We can't deny that. Oh, here we go. Oh, question is, I want the Bankbuster back? But I don't want to discard any of the cards in my hand. I think we can wait one more turn with Kaya, because I think we'll play the Eternal Wanderer. We'll tick up. And we'll exile this. Yeah.
I'll clean up this mess.
Yeah, we'll get rid of that. Okay, that's just gone permanently. We shall get in and rumble. We got a bunch of threats. We're really far ahead. Yep. Your Kaya. Your Kaya. Your Obnixilis. Yep. Go. Obnixilis is gone. Kaya's on 1. He's lost his token. It's not looking good for our opponent. It's looking good for us. We've got the Bankbuster filling our cards. We can always reset the board if need be.
We should have had a better plan.
We're making a bunch of tokens. Yeah, cool. Doesn't matter how. Yeah, cool. Eigan Markov flips. He gets a bunch of dudes. I'm just going to take the damage.
Your punishment is my entertainment.
We want the Eternal Wanderer to stick, so the Wandering Emperor can die. They might have a Shielded Edict, which, if in that case, is pretty good for them. They don't. Okay. Oh, and we draw. Okay. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I think we tick up, get rid of this, kill Obnixilis. That can go. We still haven't drawn a Farewell. Farewell would be hilarious.
Patience.
Okay, we'll kill Obnixilis. We ain't got to deal with that anymore. Okay. It's fine. Obnixilis can stay. I want to go land, kayak, exile this. Could White Sun's Twilight again. Which would probably be the best play, I think. Yeah, let's go land. No. We're gonna go Kaya.
this through till the end.
Thank you.
First you, then your ghost.
I have a little Edgar Markov. There we go. We'll take that. Oh, that was a grindy game. Not bad. 3-0. We're doing well. We're doing well. Well, we're on the play. What we're gonna keep just because it's funny and I want to see how well this can go. This should be okay. That's a lot of card draw. Let's just hope we're not playing against like mono reds. Nah, that's good. That is a lot of card draw. Oh, we need it. Oh, we need it. Lands. We'll take that indeed. We'll play the Restoration next to ensure we get a land. Unless we draw a land. Okay. Okay, we did draw a land, but we are going to play it tapped. I'm going to get another land for next turn. Yup. And you know what? We're actually going to be cheeky. We're going to play the Bankbuster. Oh. I know what we're playing against. This is going to be incredibly difficult. Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But they're going to bring back Paul to New Frick. We need to find a farewell and quick. Okay. We do need to find a farewell and quick. I think we will play this, get the lands, and we'll pass. Sure. Yep. We'll deal with that. Absolutely fine. Eternal Wanderer. It's okay. We'll bring back the bank. We'll just do that and bring it back. Nice. We will play a land. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, we'll just play Sorin. We'll tick up.
Violence is necessary.
And we'll draw a land. Nice.
Right.
And we'll pass.
Nothing on Innistrad
Cool.
is free.
We are doing okay. Yep, that was obvious. We knew they were going to do that anyway. I will sacrifice some creatures. We need to draw farewell. Yeah, I think Sorin's pretty dead. He's pretty dead. Not gonna lie. Come on. Farewell's the only card we need. The only card we have. We'll just play that. Just bring back a creature. Yeah, like, I've got no creatures, so what are they going to do? Bring back a Vindicator? Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Here's a 7/6. That is. I think we'll just play this. And we'll probably just pass. Yeah, we'll get our planes. We'll pass. And here's the interesting thing, like, even if we just keep drawing, like, lay down arms and stuff, that's another great way for us to deal with stuff here. Sure. Yeah, we really need a farewell. Yep. We're gonna take 7. We can wipe the board, it's not a problem. We'll draw. Lots of card draw coming. We'll draw. Okay, no interesting. Have they got anything to bring back? No, so this portal does nothing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We kind of need to wipe the board though. Hmm. And then what? They're going to bring back the Friction Vindicator. Yeah, we'll just do that now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. With 6. We can actually jam in here. Yeah, let's do it. There's nothing else better to do. Sure. Get in for 8. Yeah, why not? Well, they can tap for mana. Bring back the Friction Vindicator. Yep. Which then we can, if they don't play anything, we can Lily sacrifice. Get in for another 8. Brukathar. Sure. Okay, still no farewell. We could Lily sack. How much mana we got? We got enough mana? 5. Yeah, we do. We have enough mana for what I want to do. So we're gonna play Lily. We're gonna make them sack, and we're gonna exile this with the Eternal Wanderer. So go Lily.
You think you can win? Sacrifices must be made.
I fight for the entire
I can go.
multiverse. Have a nice trip.
1, 2, 3. We get in for 6. They can have some poison. They can bring back the Vindicator. Actually, they can't. It's exiled, so they can bring back what? Brukathar? Or Eternal Wanderer is just gonna keep making that Vindicator disappear. Another Brukathar. Okay. Another land. Sure. Friction Vindicator is gonna come flying back. Invoke Justice. Oh, we need another board sweeper. We don't. We have the Eternal Wanderer. Doing bits. Pick up Lily. We're gonna bin that swamp. We will pick the Brutal Cathar, I think. Yeah. We'll pick the Brutal Cathar.
I'll finish this here and now.
Huh. Yep. Grab the planes. We'll play said planes. And we'll just pass. We'll pass here. We will draw 3 cards. Hopefully we'll find something. We give it full vigilance. Lifelink. Sure. No. Let's exile this.
I'm not overcome.
No more Brutal Cathar for you.
You're just underwhelming. You are not much of a roadblock.
Draw a card. Another land. Draw a card. We've got enough mana, we don't. There we go. We'll get there. We'll get there. Oh, that was quite good. We thought the farewell would do it. We ranked up as well. There we go. Boom. Diamond 1. This black-white deck is doing the rounds. Okay, right. Final game. We're on the play. We have a good hand, so we're going to keep. We have a way to get our mana going. It can be a little bit slow, but we'll get there. We're on the play, so it's not too bad. Against mono red. Oh, this is going to be super tough. Okay, we do... we could have done with that farmhand out on turn 2. The Bankbuster is not great in this matchup. White Sun's Twilight, we just want to get there. Liliana could be okay. Yeah. Do we just Lily here? Yeah, I kind of feel like now's a Lily turn. I know they might just get rid of a 1/1, but
Enough with the mysteries.
it just gets rid of something off the board, doesn't it? Yep. Next turn we can play the farmhand. Okay, they got a land. They're gonna attack. Okay, they're gonna send one at me, one at Lily, or they're gonna go both at me. Nope, they're just gonna go face. They're like, we don't care about Lily. Okay, they do. Okay, they take out Lily.
Sorry, I'm not interested in dying.
Oh, we
today.
don't. That's such a bad. That was such a bad draw. Just a blocker. It's pretty much what it's used for, but it's also good because it gets us the planes. And we'll just play the Bankbuster out. Yeah, I just basically 2 6 drops and a 7 drop is not really good. Although we can, next time we could play this for 3. We gain 3 life. It's not great. But it does mean we have the Bankbuster as a potential blocker, so not too bad for a turn. Double Swift Spear. Oh, depopulate off the top, please. Depopulate, please. Yeah, we're just gonna have to chump. That is... it's probably not enough. I think we just have to fire this off for 3. Not ideal, but we, like I say, we can make the Bankbuster a blocker. And we just hope we need a top deck and a land, a non-tapped land. Unfortunately, we drew all the expensive stuff. Okay, that's fine. Opponent's gone very creature heavy. If we draw a land, we're okay. Yep. Yep. Okay, right, it's crew. Let's block here. Take 5, go to 7. Lightning strike. Speed of 1. GG's. Doesn't matter if I have a board sweeper or not. We're dead to... Oh, there we go, look. We're dead to this. I don't think there's any way we could win here. And they might have a burn spell in hand. Yeah, I think that's probably game. What could we draw? Even if we draw Depopulate, that doesn't do anything. Wandering Emperor doesn't... Yeah, we'll concede. 4-1. We'll concede there. Not too bad. Pretty good going though. We did pretty well. We did pretty well. Wow, what games there was. This was a fun deck. This is actually a pretty decent... This actually performed better than I expected. I'm not going to lie. I kind of thought about this deck. I thought, it might be okay. It might be good. It might be a little bit weak. Nah, it's really good. Mono red is still a struggle. You know, we were on the play. We did keep a kind of a slowish hand. But sometimes mono red in best of one, if you're not prepared for it, it can just steamroll you. Now, mono red, obviously, you know, is one of these decks where if it's on the play, it's really hard. But we can stabilize. You know, we do have Depopulate, try and claw stuff back. We do have life gain, but we got to survive long enough. And unfortunately, this deck struggles with that. But when it's the long game, like we had against that token deck, this deck can do very well in the long game. So, White Sun's Twilight is an absolute powerhouse. To be fair, the addition of Kaya and the Eternal Wanderer, very strong. So, definitely give this deck a try, guys. The deck list is in the description below. If you made this far into the video and you've enjoyed it, make sure to smash that like button and make sure to subscribe for more Magic content. That's it for me, guys, in this video. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you all in the next one.